Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Aja back with another video. So I'm going to show you the cheapest way to clean your makeup brushes. You don't have to buy makeup brush solution or makeup cleaner or even buy the makeup brush thing that's been viral. I'll show you a picture of what I'm talking about. This is the cheapest way I clean my makeup brushes. So I'm showing y'all the 4 things that you need. You'll need 1 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of dish soap, and 2 tablespoons of vinegar to clean your makeup brushes. You can use regular vinegar, but right now we have red vinegar. And you can use this Dawn or any dish detergent you guys have. And I use paper towels. You can either use a plate, and I'm going to use a throwaway plate because I don't want to use nothing that, will get all the eyeshadow and my foundation stain. I'm going to use the throwaway one. Pour a little bit of the Dawn in there. And now I'm about to pour some of the, vinegar in. And now we're gonna put some water in here. So I'm putting a little bit of water in there. Okay, so I have my bowl with the vinegar and the dish detergent in. And I have my most used makeup brushes right here. Y'all can use 1 paper towel, but I like to use 2 sheets. Right now I have vinegar and I have the dish detergent in here. And I'm using this throwaway bowl because I don't want to get my foundation or anything on regular bowls that we have in there because it would be hard to clean out. I'm going to just clean some. The hardest brush is this foundation brush to clean out. This is the hardest brush. So we're going to do that last. We're just going to start with a little bit of brushes right now. We'll start with one of the eyeshadow brushes. All these brushes are Morphe or either Zoeva or BH Cosmetics. They're the only brushes I use. Oh, and Vanity Planet. Only 4 brush companies that I use. Haven't tried anybody else's yet. So what I do is I don't go hard in here and like put my brush to the brush on the bottom of the plate and start scrubbing it in. I gently don't press your brush so hard so it hit the bottom of the bowl because it will make your brush flat like that. Don't do this. It won't sit up straight. Like a blending brush is supposed to go straight. It's not supposed to be flat. And the water will start changing colors. Now this brush has been stained really badly. And if you want the colors to come out then, you will need to stand in front of a sink and scrub your hand back and forth like so. So I'll do this sometimes and yeah, it get a little bit messy. So that's why I have a lot of these napkins. But it's getting the pink off. And it rubs them onto my hand. Now this brush right here, it will not, I done tried even using makeup brush remover. If y'all know anything in the comment area, if y'all know anything to take the color off your makeup brushes, that's why I like using white makeup brushes when I do a super pigmented eyeshadow. Because it will stain my brush. And as y'all can see, I'm wiping it off on this towel and no pink is coming off. So that means that it's clean. So I try to use pink eyeshadow with this brush only because it's hard to get that color off of this brush. I use a super pigmented palette when I use that brush, but it's clean. And I'll set this to the side. Oh yeah, before you do anything, make sure the canvas that you're using to clean, make sure that it's clean as well. Don't just sit your makeup brush because you put them in your eye. Now we're using another blending brush. I try doing the easy stuff first because the hard stuff, it gets really dirty, especially that foundation and the powders. Your water get dirty fast. So I will say you'll need to change your water about every once in a while. After I'm done with my blending brushes, I'm going to go get some more water to clean out this water. Look how clean that one got. Even though that pink one didn't come out. Now if you're using a hot pink or a hot blue or any hot colors, I advise you to get a black brush and use it. Just because it's hard to clean them off. And plus, I let the color sit on that for days. Never do that. I just forgot. I wasn't feeling like cleaning my makeup brushes. So, now it's stained. That one was fast. Never put anything dirty back on your eyes. And especially if you break out easily, or even if you don't break out easily, make sure you clean your makeup brushes. Don't keep overusing your brush. I have done that before where I overuse my dirty brush about a couple of times, and this is not sanitary. Don't hold it out for months. That's nasty. I don't think I ever did a month. Probably a couple of times, like twice or three times. I'm going to show you how dirty this water is as well, because I want y'all to see at the end of this how dirty our brushes be. I'm going to do these blending brushes together just so I can hurry this up. And you don't have to do the vinegar. You could just do the dish detergent, because it'll work the same. But the vinegar, something in the vinegar really cleans the brush. Even though the smell stinks badly, it makes the brush clean. Plus, vinegar is actually good for your face. Like in a lot of those little face masks, they have vinegar. Look, I clean all 5 of these brushes together. Ooh, the water again. Now these brushes, ooh, dang, I just squeezed it. I also let them air dry. But if I need to do something the day after, I'll make sure that I have a blow dryer, and I'll probably blow dry them. I also let them air dry at the end just because it's time consuming. You know, I don't want to sit with no blow dryer on no makeup brushes, so I let them air dry. But you can use your don't hold the blow dryer close either, or the hairs will burn off. So make sure y'all don't do that. Make sure it's like at least this far away from the makeup brush. And another brush that's hard to clean off is the concealer brush, because the concealer brush, the concealer be gooped up in there. It's hard to clean it. Like, I'll say a foundation brush is easier than the concealer brush, because the concealer brush is so small and it's so annoying. Much contour came out of there. The water is literally brown now. But what I like about Morphe brushes, it's so easy to clean, and they don't get all the gook stuck in there like a lot of brushes. Like, even when I use Vanity Planet brushes, I can still see like the gook in there. When I use the Morphe brushes, I never see gook in my brushes, which is crazy. I want to try out some Sigma brushes, but they're so high. Even if you buy them in a pack, they're high. So I'm living my best life right now, using the cheap makeup brushes. Plus, I use Morphe discount code, so who has time to do all that? I'm not gonna spend $180 on 5 brushes from Sigma. I'm gonna wait until I get like that. Or now, paper towels can be expensive as well if y'all like real cheap. So make sure y'all not use so many. Don't use so many of those paper towels, because you know your mom will kill you. I know my mom gonna kill me. She's like, don't use that many.
Girl, I know
how much this stuff costs. I be in the store with her. I'm like, that is crazy for a price of that. Now we're going into that foundation brush. This is super hard to clean. I usually don't clean this in a bowl. I'll use my hands for this, because it's so hard to clean out. And if I do it over the sink, I put my hand in the water and I let it run, and I'll keep doing circular motions on my hands. I'm back into dish detergent, putting the dish detergent right in there. Because look at this. Look how dirty. This is the worst. I don't too much use foundation brush. I like to use a beauty blender, because it's super easy to use a beauty blender than use this brush, because it's so hard to clean.
who has time to do this?
Done. Y'all like the sound of this. Y'all just want to stay for ASMR. So what we're going to do today, guys, is clean our makeup brushes. Do y'all like ASMR videos? I think I kind of like them. I don't know if that's weird. So I'm not going to do these other brushes because it's going to be a long video. I have tons of makeup brushes. And we'll be here all day. What I'm going to do for our last thing is I'm going to do my beauty blender. So what I did with the beauty blender before I sat back down is I put some dish detergent on the beauty blender. I'll dip it into the water. I'll let it sit in the water for a while. Look how dirty that beauty blender is. we're gonna go to the kitchen. So what I did was I turned the hot water on, and I'm gonna show y'all what it looked like Cocoa Pebble cereal. I let that sit in there for a little minute, and what I'm gonna do is squeeze it out. Look how much foundation come off of this thing. Now it's super cold in here, so I'm putting on the hot water. So as y'all can see, I put some dish detergent on to this, and I'm squeezing it out like this. Wow. Ooh, they're hot. Ooh. So a little cool in there. So I clean it out like this, but I let it sit, and when I let it sit, all that foundation comes out like so. Putting a little bit more because it's still a lot in there, as you can see from the color. So what I do now is I go through and I like start just doing this, not putting it under the water, just to take off the other foundation that has been left onto this thing. And now you can see it's starting to come out. Put a little bit more water on there. Now it looks black and it's clean. Now you're starting to see all of it come out. Now still some back there, but it's because it's containing more down here than anything, because this is where I put on the whole face of foundation in that area there, so it contains way more foundation than the other spots. So now that y'all can see, it's clean. When you don't see any more brown in there, I'm squeezing and putting water everywhere. So when you stop seeing brown, that means it's clean. There's probably still some more soap in there though. Make sure you get all that soap out. Make sure you let this dry. I put a paper towel around it just to make sure that it is dry. Got a whole new sponge. Show y'all this. Look how crazy this looks. This is why I don't wash it out in a regular bowl. I do a throwaway bowl to look like this. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. So please make sure you guys thumbs the video up. Also comment down below and make sure y'all do this one thing. Y'all don't even have to like the video if y'all do this, but subscribe to my channel. Bye guys.